Joanna Weston with her new song, What Are We Fighting For?
Go slow, take time, figure out we are the same. While together we are sharing the same life, doing the best that we can. What are we fighting for? I don't understand. What are we fighting for? This time, tired, confused, I'm hearing all the news. We should seek some truth. Stand up, reach out, time to be heard. Open your heart to feel the love. What are we fighting for? I don't understand. No, what are we fighting for? Were we? Are one.
Indie Music Plus podcast. What am I thinking? Indie Music Plus Facebook Live broadcast. Episode 44. I must be sober. So you have some opinions on this lady. So do I. She's got some good music. I have heard her before. She's Sonia Blackson likes her. She said she's liking it. Says nice range, touch of classical. Yeah. I think the production is better than her last stuff overall. I think the instrumentation and the guitars and stuff, I think, is a lot better than it has been in the past. It's fuller and stuff. I agree with you what you're going to say about the voice in a lot of ways, I'm sure. So go ahead.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Joe. It's what I call the Justin Timberlake syndrome. Have I told you about this?
It's the Justin Timberlake syndrome. It's a new phrase, and I'm going to define it on strangehuman.com very shortly. But if Justin Timberlake, if they gave him a lie detector test and they asked him the question, would you like to live your entire life in falsetto? He would say yes. I think he wants to live his whole life in falsetto, honestly. But
interesting.
That's not his best singing voice, man. That's something that just like has always grabbed me about like the development in his career. Is he I don't know. I think he goes to entire songs in falsetto, and it's not his best sound. Like it's just there's hundreds of other artists out there that have such a better like falsetto voice, and his like middle chest voice it's just a better sound for him.
Well, Joanna, it sounds like she's straining a little bit to me.
So there we go. So, we come to Joanna, it's like I'm listening to the song, background music, beautiful, like so awesome, like nice video, everything. She's a very good singer, but that's what was grabbing me listening to her was she was staying in this like the head voice falsetto range whenever she dipped into like the middle voice and the chest voice. I'm like, that's like, stay there. I like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to hear more of that because I think it's just more of like a moving, powerful sound. I think that's just a better range for her. I don't know if she's ever even, thought about that. Maybe we can ask her or have her on the show or something, ask her about that. But I would just tell her to think about that more because I think that would just be a more powerful sound for her. Like, that's it, man. That's what I heard.
She's got something good going though, and she's from well, I think she's from the UK, but I know she's from over in Europe. So good stuff, good stuff. Keep it coming.